closer. Okay. YouTube is good, okay?
Mm-hmm.
TikTok is good too. I have a feeling TikTok. I feel like you didn't do the lens. I mean, you might have, but you might have used like a dirty napkin for it.
I did do the ones.
Because look at it. You see how the spots are coming from the thing?
I did clean it though.
Just give me a napkin. I'll just brush the lens real quick. Not that Mr. Chu cares about, you know. Where are we going? We're going right here?
It's on the bottom. It's on the side.
Right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, you made it worse. You should have just left it.
You know what? You're getting the good and the bad and the ugly. Smell my breath. Smells like vodka. Okay.
You should have just left it because now it's even worse.
I don't care.
If you're on YouTube, we can't see you guys yet. Hold on.
It almost looks like it's just like we're like at Jones Beach or something.
Yeah,
like
we just had a whole bunch of pyro.
Yeah. You ready, Munchkin?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're good. Hello, guys.
Hey, guys.
All right, so I did something very different tonight. I know it doesn't look like it, but I did.
It doesn't.
Hey, Justin. It doesn't. I cooked my pizza upside down before I even assembled the pizza tonight because my biggest problem that I have when it comes to making pizza is it's not crispy and it's the dough is not fully cooked. So what I did was I cooked the sumbitch 3 times. Twice just the dough. I'm sorry, no. The dough, then I par-baked it, then I did the cheese and everything and really cooked it and broiled it. I'm praying that this is freaking good. Now, this has been out for a couple of minutes, so I'm probably not going to taste what I want to taste, but if I'm on to something, I'm on to something, and I can't wait to take it. And hello, Debbie.
Hello, Strawberry. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Lisa, Tracy, and there was somebody else in there.
And guys eating with me tonight because
I didn't eat.
You can tell them your story because I was surprised.
Yeah, I ate at like 10:30 this morning.
Oh, baby.
And then I was full for the whole day. I wasn't hungry at all. And then 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock rolls around. And then I'm still not hungry. I'm honestly still not hungry right now. And I don't know why.
I don't know.
But I made pizza boats on bread because I was craving that really bad.
Not Red Baron?
They're not red. They're homemade.
Yeah, it looks like Red Baron.
Nope, they're homemade. Bread from ShopRite. Paisan's cheese, not Paisan's cheese, Baccio cheese. Paisan sauce.
I know you're going to want to try mine.
Oh, man.
Hello, Michael.
I might have hiccups
Hello,
tonight
Eric.
because of how much I'm trying to get this Popeye shakedown.
Hello, the other Rebecca.
Hello.
Guys, I apologize for last night. I know I kind of left myself uncool with, and if you watched the full show last night, you know what I'm talking about. But I feel like, and I woke up thinking about it before it even happened, like before I remember what I said. But yesterday was filled with private messages and comments on just mean stuff, and I kind of I bottled it up because I don't typically respond to that kind of stuff. And I let it out, and I was wrong. I wasn't wrong, but I don't want that side of me to come out like it did last night. And it was like almost like a volcano just ready to erupt, and I erupted last night.
Shit happens.
Did you watch SmackDown? I did, yeah. I did. Did you? Jamie, did you like SmackDown tonight? Did I like it? I watched it. Wasn't crazy about it. I knew the I knew it wasn't Randy Orton that took Cena's finisher. What's up, Mark?
Hello, Mark. It is what it is. That's my favorite
Yeah.
TV strawberry. It is what it is.
No, and I appreciate you guys that do watch us every single night, and you kind of know when I'm not at my best, and you
Exactly.
you
Rebecca.
could comment and say, Jamie, I don't like to see you like this, or Jamie, I don't like this, but and you don't say nothing. You just, you know what I mean? You just like let it go. So I appreciate that. Are you going to watch the pay-per-view event tomorrow? Oh yeah.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
What kind of question is that, Justin? Hello, Hungry Chucker. Hello, Sebastian.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Do I have something special here tonight?
Right.
Or do I have the... Goddamn, I don't think... How can this not be special?
Good. I know mine's gonna be freaking crunchy as anything.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
And I didn't even add salt yet to it. Backlash. Yeah, PLE. Can't wait for it.
Oh, hello, Ladybug. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Bungo. You're eating Pop-Tarts? Justin, it's kind of funny because I
Yeah.
went to the store.
Well, we got a couple of Pop-Tart stories, and we're not talking about Tony Storm.
And earlier, they have like Pop-Tart, like little bites now. My kid convinced me to buy them, so I did. They were like 2 for $7 or whatever. You got chocolate brownie and then like frosted strawberry or something. I'm not a fan of Pop-Tarts.
Why?
I don't know. I don't really like them.
Here's what I'll say. You're going to see a story. I think I'm going to do some sort of spicy chicken sandwich on Sunday. But you're going to see probably this week coming up, if not a video, a story of me doing something with a Pop-Tart, and you're going to have the option to pick which Pop-Tart I pick. Some of you are going to be disgusted. Some of you are going to be, holy shit. You're going to tag Pop-Tart, and Pop-Tart is going to reach out to me, and then we'll go from there. But that is coming quick. This is something I've been thinking about for like 5 months, and everybody I ask, they're like, no. And I seem to be the only one that is intrigued and very curious about how it's going to taste.
What does that even mean?
What's up, Eric? I know you responded to me,
shit.
Jamie, but I hope I'm not the Eric you don't
You
like.
don't like
I
LOL, I
enjoy
enjoy you guys. I know you. You're here all the time. Because what does that mean? Did you say something to Eric? Or is there a different Eric? It was a different Eric, wasn't it?
It's the so hold on.
Oh,
Last night there
about
were
the influencers.
the influencers
Because nothing to
conversation,
do with you, Eric.
and
You spell
Khaki
your
knows
name
like
the right way.
the two. Well, I'll explain it, and I really don't. One of them I know probably. All right, probably 2 of them. They probably both know and listen to what I do. I don't talk to either one of them anymore, Eric the Electric or Blake. Those are, and I have no issues with them. I just choose not to watch them. I don't, you know, I don't have any like personal beef with them to where they wronged me personally. I choose not to watch them. So, and there was another mother. This
Humper.
one humper. Sushi. Achoo.
God bless you.
Thank you. He was the one that I was talking about yesterday that popped up on my feed with his bullshit, trying to make $1 selling products that didn't help him lose weight. But no.
Hello, Jimmer.
Eric the Electric and Blake. And you know who I'm talking about when it comes to Blake? I don't have any hatred towards them at all. At all. I kind of feel like I was the immature one, actually, when it comes to the reasonings I did what I did.
I wouldn't say you're immature.
Who?
You.
No, but at the same time, like people I've looked up to and people that have like motivated me to do stuff, for some reason, I feel like the fallout part is because of me.
Nah.
I don't. It's the stupidest things that make me turn off of someone.
I know the reason why I turned off of the one.
I know.
I didn't like what
I
things
know.
were being said and
I know.
shit.
I feel like it's me because even like when it comes to running, there was like a certain running influencer who's constantly on Joe Rogan and all that stuff, and I liked him a lot. And then he kind of proved to me, and because here's the deal, when I like somebody, I get obsessed. I go and I watch, not like study, but go back and see how they were, see what they are becoming, and then see the success part and see what they say. And if something doesn't match up, then I start kind of taking pieces and gluing them together. You know, and I'm not going to mention that person's name because he doesn't even know who I am. But hello, Pablo.
Pablo. What is Paula?
Paul. Is it a Paula?
That's Paula, not Pablo.
I thought it was Pablo.
Who cleans up the messy kitchen? Me.
I didn't make a mess. Why is his wife so old?
I don't know. Why am I so
I've
old?
always been into older women.
First of all, dickhead, I'm pregnant, so I don't look the best right now. I'm not old. But I can see you lack manners, so your mother obviously didn't teach you very well.
Why don't you click on the profile?
I did. It's a bunch of cars and shit.
Ah, you're a car person. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, cars and a dude holding a fish. What a catch. Pun intended.
Hi, Kaki and Jamie. Hello, Renee.
Hello, Renee.
I'm just jealous. I think that might be my issue. I think I'm like, Kaki picked me up. Justin, Kaki picked me up from work today, and we have the same conversation within the first 5 minutes every single day. How are the kids? What are they eating for dinner? Any problems? What are they doing? If it's just Kat picking me up, and we did that conversation today too, and then I kind of unloaded on her, on Kat, and I'm like, I don't get it. I see people that I've followed for years on TikTok, and they're struggling, and they're not making any money, and then something happens where all of a sudden it's different and they are making money. And I'm like, heck, I don't know a whole lot of people. I don't know anybody that has been as consistent as I've been doing this every single night for 8 years, and I said this last night,
Thank you, man.
without skip. Like, no, oh, I was hurt or I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't do it. Every single night for almost 8 years. Like, Kaki, how are people that are only doing this for a couple of years passing me by, and not only passing me by, but are grilling in a big ass backyard with a pool and palm trees? I'm like, I'm wondering if that onesie that you picked up for Charlie is like a
The
sign.
grand finale.
No, dreamer.
Oh,
I wonder if I'm just a dreamer. And no matter how good the dream is, I'm just gonna keep on waking up from it. Maybe I'm just not smart enough to capitalize on like the reach I have, and
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
Hello, Jack.
I hope I didn't offend you guys. What, Justin? Why would you offend us?
Uh-oh.
It's the camera.
My mom?
I don't know. That was the camera talking, though. It sounded like your dad or your brother.
Why would my...
Your mom's calling me. Hey. Yeah. She's on my feet. We're eating.
Live?
We're live right now. Love you, buddy. That was your dad. Oh,
Yeah?
that was your mom, but that was your dad through the camera. Wanting to know where Molly is.
Oh.
Great camera shots. You're welcome. And thank you.
There was a blooper tonight.
Khaki, no, Khaki's my nickname.
Yeah, her real name is Kathleen.
Yeah.
Which I've never called her that.
Not unless you want to be in the doghouse.
My godmother's name is Kathleen. So, Kegi has no problem, no worries about me ever calling her that. Hi, Dad. Did he... I don't... Did he really think, like, Molly would answer him from the camera?
What are you
like a damn
doing, Dad?
robot. Dad, where's my baby? Yeah. It's funny because Molly's the only one that's, like, right down here.
Yeah, usually it's Lucky. No, she knows where it's at.
Yeah, but she's, like, the good one.
She is. She just sits here and waits for food to hit the floor. And
Hey,
doesn't like
Kaki and Jamie. Hello,
hound.
Emily.
Hello, Emily.
This is good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. If I were to start eating this 3 minutes after it came out, it would be a lot better.
Oh, of course. I'm trying.
Yeah, go ahead. It's crispy, so it's like,
Oh, it's good. You put salt on that.
I just put salt on it.
A lot of salt on that.
A packet for 3 slices. I need it. Kagi took me to work this morning, and I just got done bragging to my boss yesterday and bragging to my brothers last night how good everything has been. And then my one brother goes to me, he goes, well, watch you jinx it, and you're going to get fucked tomorrow morning. I got into work, and I got fucked. And I just lost my cool. And this kid is brand new. I can tell. He's a baby. He's probably 19, 20 years old. And I just wasn't mean to him, but I was like stern and asked him certain things. Why wasn't this why is this, you know?
And he's new.
And he's like, the guy leaves at 7:15. I just kind of, and I've heard this before, so he's probably not wrong. And I said, all right. I'm not like a dick. Like if I believe you, no. I mean I am, but I'm not. Like I'm a
There you
dick.
go, Molly.
I'm a dick with reasoning. But it's like I've been hearing the same fucking thing, so it's almost like it's the loader that is a lazy fuck.
Probably is.
You're very nice, Justin. Are you guys ready for the baby? Paula.
We're getting there. I'm ready for the baby to be out of me.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Excited.
That's fact.
I honestly don't know how. You know, this isn't our first rodeo. We've got 2 bulls. You know, we've got 2 bulls that are we already did this with.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're nervous and ready. I shouldn't say that. I don't think we're nervous and like scared of when Charlie comes.
I'd see you, Melissa.
But when Charlie comes, I think we're kind of gonna be like pros. And it's like, what do we need?
It's like riding a bike.
We have a cradle.
We have a cradle, we have a crib. We now have a stroller.
We have a jogging.
No. Marissa and Thomas are giving me their old stroller. Because they got that new fancy dancy double stroller for their babies. And I only need enough for one because the other 2 can walk. And I believe she said she has a car seat for us. We just need to get a base. And all it's Tommy stuff that he outgrew, so
Yeah.
it's all new shit.
And Kaki's buying Charlie like onesies and stuff
I'm
whenever
going,
she goes to the
I'm
store.
going nuts on baby clothes. Buy a little bit here, a little bit there. Can't really use our daughter's baby clothes because when she was born in January, so that was all winter stuff. So she needs summer stuff. And by the time we get to winter, her winter stuff should fit her. Excuse me.
Are you going to put an Amazon list together so we can have an online baby shower?
I'm gonna try and do that, yes. But Mamaroo is awesome. Mamaroo is very expensive. Are you talking about the swing? Because I almost had a Mamaroo swing. Because my best friend was cleaning out all of her stuff and got rid of all of her baby stuff. But that was like a month or 2 before I got pregnant. So I could have had a Mamaroo. I could have had a lot of things.
Favorite 80s movie? You know what's funny? A lot of the movies that I thought are from the 80s are like late 70s.
I'm gonna go with the Goonies.
Who?
The Goonies.
Never seen it. Know what it is, just never seen it.
I know, I don't get it.
I could tell you guys. Alright, so
Hello, Mom Milf.
this might be a 90s thing, but I could give you guys a couple of movie names that resonates with my childhood. Matter of fact, if I were to give you 4 names, Killer Clowns,
Hold on, Abby, I'll get to you in a second.
Gremlins, Bill and Ted,
Don't tell me that was the 90s.
Class of 1989. I think it was called 89. And Ninja Turtles. Those are like the 4 main. And Tremors. I don't know when Tremors was
I
done.
want to say that's like late 90s, or early 90s rather.
Tremors, I think, was in the 80s. You want to go? I have the dirty Twitter phone.
The Twitter phone. Abby, no, my numbers did not go down. My numbers actually went up. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm just going to take my medicine, and hopefully that corrects the problem. I didn't want to have to take the medicine, but I'm just going to take the damn medicine.
Hotel Jacksonville Adventure? Jacksonville?
Excuse me. Listen to my mouth. I'm afraid of clowns too. That fear.
What are you afraid of?
Clowns. Fucking hate clowns.
Not killer
I
clowns.
hate clowns. Well, my mom said that Ramon's terrified.
Tremors was in the 90s? Was it? My cousin, who's like a sister to me, had her room. What was I looking up? Scarlett Jones. Oh, I'm friends with her on Instagram.
Oh, goody.
I think she erased her Twitter because. When did I try
Your
looking
wife's
that up?
afraid of clowns. Oh, wow. Dressed up as Pennywise and sent it to her. She got mad. You know what Jamie did one time, Eric? I don't like Freddy Krueger either. Freddy Krueger terrifies me. I walked into all the lights off, and then he comes out of nowhere. He comes out of nowhere, and fucking Freddy Krueger mask on. It's almost like he wanted me to like him right in that moment.
Serious thing though, my cousin actually had her room. She had two rooms when we lived in Georgia. One was like her childhood room, and then I guess one was her adult room. Her childhood room was like freaky clownish. It was like clown shit everywhere.
I have baby pictures of me in my crib, and there's a giant clown on the wall. Maybe that's why I'm afraid of clowns. I don't know. Turn all the lights out and jump out just as a clown. Yeah, don't do that, Eric.
Well,
You
no,
might find yourself in family court.
no,
do that.
you're thinking about the night that we were doing stuff after whatever we were doing. It was intimate time, and Kaki didn't see my face, but I had a mask that I was going to put on.
Whatever it was, you had freaking the Freddy Krueger mask on.
So I'm behind Kat, and I'm not going to go into graphic details. I know this is dinner talk. This isn't dirty talk. But I put the mask on as I'm behind, and when it was time to turn around, she sees the mask. And this was like year 2 of me and you being together, so.
Let me chime in. Well, hello, court. Not so happy ending. Yeah, Racer. Exactly.
That's a true story. Hello, Munchkin. Joe Dirt. Excuse me. Khaki family.
Maybe
court.
I'll dress my 2-year-old up as a clown. Make her jump out and be the bad guy. Oh my god. Could you imagine?
He said the clown was stabbing him in the dream, and the blood coming out was actually
pee.
What are you talking about?
Ramon peed the bed when he was dreaming about a clown.
Really?
Maybe she'll be less mad at the kid dressed up as a clown, Eric, but like, I don't know. Somehow I feel like you're gonna get blamed for it. Somehow I feel like it's coming back to you.
Favorite TV shows.
Hello, Bags.
King of Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it comes to like family, I'm a Seinfeld guy, but I was not as a kid. Wow. I have my childhood like memories. Early childhood was Brady Bunch, Leave It to Beaver, Roseanne. As I started to get older, Full House, Family Matters, Boy Meets World, Step by Step. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Love that show.
Goosebumps.
They did a remake of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And it wasn't scary.
The A-Team? No.
I like the
Planet.
A-Team. I like the A-Team.
Never watched it. I was a Captain Planet guy, aka / Thunder in Paradise guy / Baywatch guy, and Saved by the Bell. Tales from the Crypt I did not watch.
I watched that.
Really?
Yeah. It was on HBO back in the day. Nice, Memo.
Wonder Years, yeah, that was another one. Yep. What?
He was like, oh my god. Nora, I woke up one time as a kid because my bedroom door opened. I looked over and my older brother started peeing on my door.
Oh, yeah?
He was asleep and sleepwalking. He thought it was the toilet.
It's funny because like when it comes to like, there was a show, I don't know, I know it was in the 90s, and I was somewhere living in Nassau County. I think it was called Fudge. This was like around the time that the Alphabet cereal introduced marshmallows to the mix. Do you remember the Alphabet, the ABC
Yeah,
cereal?
the ABC cereal.
It was originally plain like Cheerios.
I remember.
They eventually introduced marshmallows to it, and it was my favorite cereal as you know, in the 90s, probably like 93, 94. Bewitched. I know what it is. My mom watched
Your mom
it.
watches
I was not a
Bewitched.
fan of it. I Love Lucy. A lot of the stuff is a lot like older than my time. But my mom
I watched a lot of it
always
with my
watched
grandmother.
that stuff. Which, you know, Honeymooners, Bewitched, I Love Lucy. I slept walk into the living room.
And laid him down in a bowl on the floor, and the dog just barked at me until your parents woke up.
Never seen the Dukes of Hazzard. Hey Abby, you wanna hear something? I once I used to have a really big problem with sleepwalking, and I didn't know it. But the one time I do, you know the story.
Yeah.
I slept walk and then went outside. It was like whatever time it was. And this was before this house was like built into the monster it is today. This was like a straight up ranch. 3-bedroom, very small house. I slept walked out the front door and shut the door, locked myself out, got scared, and in the middle of the night woke up because I was scared and I couldn't get back in. And my mom answered the door. What's your favorite Red Hot Chili Pepper song? I'm not a big Chili Peppers fan, so I'm gonna be like the generic fan and probably go with Californication. Three's Company. Okay, so I did watch that when I was little.
I
My
like
grandmother
that show.
and my aunt watched that.
I love that show when I was little.
It live in color. Did I watch it? No, but I knew what it was.
Living Color was hilarious. Unsolved Mysteries used to scare you, Strawberry. I used to love watching that show.
My grandmother used to watch a show called Matlock.
That was a boring show.
Both my dads used to watch a show called MacGyver.
Yeah, MacGyver was awesome.
Yes, it
He
was.
could do anything with fucking duct tape.
I feel like MacGyver raised me. I'm 39 years old and I still use duct tape as like a main part of the fixing, dad life of me. Nora, on the subject of peeing, my wife lets our kids sleep in the bed. We have a mattress cover, but I've been peed on a few times lately. It's a horrible
feeling to wake up to, yeah. When you have small children, unfortunately, that's just what's going to happen. You're going to get peed on.
Been there, done that, pal.
Mm-hmm. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. We're waiting for round 3. Ding, ding.
What's your favorite Red Hot Chili Pepper song?
You read that one
I
already.
answered that already. No. It was re-asked.
No, it just never went anywhere because there was nobody else talking.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
I know I'm right. The CEO of TikTok might not like me, but at the same time, I'm not stupid when I see comments going by. When I see the same question being asked by the same person, especially when it's like a music question or a TV show question, like there are times that I forget to, because Kaki will be talking and I'll wait till she's done before I revisit that question. But 9 out of 10 times, I'm pretty good with answering questions. And me and Kaki aren't exactly the hot ticket to enjoy a show with these days. Mm-hmm.
Made rainbow peeing in the bed. Yeah, boys tend to do that.
I do want to start Seinfeld from season 1, episode 1, all over again.
That doesn't sound fun.
It's When's the last time you saw Seinfeld? When you were a child?
A long time ago.
You'll look at it differently as an adult. Guaranteed.
Oh no, it's been on as an adult. I just don't like it.
Why?
I don't know. It's not appealing to me.
Would you say you have like a... Would you say you know the Seinfeld characters pretty well?
I know who they are.
Do you know like their personalities?
Kind of.
If you were to compare me to one, who would you compare it to?
Kramer.
Really?
I don't know.
No, you said what you said.
I said it was a joke. I don't really know the show. I know Kramer was like the crazy one with the kooky ideas. Salute Your Shorts. I used to love that show.
Hell yeah.
It was a Nickelodeon show.
Mm-hmm.
George Costanza is a hero.
Wanna.
We hold you in our hearts.
And when we think about you, it makes me wanna fall. That was a good show. Do you remember what used to come after? Salute Your Shorts? You remember that show? Hey, dude.
Oh, hey, dude. Hey,
The
dude.
Cowboys show? Hey, dude.
You can potty train boys with Cheerios. Yeah, you just throw something in the toilet and you just tell them to sink it. It's fun for them, but I feel like potty training my daughter was easier than potty training her son. She wanted to be potty trained. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be potty trained at all.
2.5 Men? Not as a kid. As
I love 2.5 Men. It's hilarious. But the old ones with Charlie Sheen.
I like the ones with Ashton Kutcher.
I like Ashton Kutcher in it too, but I prefer the ones with Charlie Sheen. Rick and Morty, not a Rick and Morty fan. Your brother is.
I never seen one episode.
Ren and Stimpy, that was a good one. Cat Dog.
Yeah, that was gonna be what I was gonna say after Ren and Stimpy. Anybody remember Gullah Gullah Island?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember it?
I do. I was older when that came out, though.
Me too, but Thomas was a baby, and that's what he liked. So I knew the words, I knew the shows, I knew everything.
Wow, Lisa, that's crazy. He was potty trained after one time. That's awesome. They do it when they're ready, in my opinion.
Come and let's play together in the bright sunny weather. Let's all go to Gullah Gullah Island. Gullah Gullah. Binya Binya. You an OG if you know that one. Chances are not a lot of you go.
Rocco's Modern Life. That was another good one, Eric.
And look, it's funny because Gullah Gullah Island goes into a category with Thomas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gullah Gullah Island, Franklin, and Little Bear.
I love those shows.
Those were the 3 shows.
I was an older kid, but I watched those.
I was older, but I watched it because Thomas was a baby, and he was like, those are his shows he liked.
I just watched them because I liked them.
And I was a good big brother. That's why I'm probably so close with him today. And he remembers it. He plays hard ass, but he knows. I watch all that shit because he enjoyed it. I liked
Rocket Power. I don't remember Rocket Power.
Hogan Heroes. I never seen.
Never saw Hogan's Heroes.
Do you guys remember Hey Arnold? Hey
Doug.
Arnold. Well, Doug Funny, yeah.
Patty mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't.
Power Rangers, yeah.
Yeah, Power Rangers. Love that show. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and then there was Pete and Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Knight Rider. That was with
Kip.
yes,
The
the
car.
car, the talking car.
Dexter's
David
Laboratory.
Hasselhoff.
Dexter's Laboratory sounds
Don't
familiar.
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But I can't tell you what it was about. Powerpuff Girls, not my cup of tea.
Stop.
Where's the Rice Krispie treats at?
Behind us.
I cut them. You want to see what they look like? Yeah.
Are you pregnant? Yes, I'm pregnant.
Who would
And
have
my
thought?
baby's kicking the shit out of me right now.
Who would have thought the day that Jamie don't want chocolate chip cookies, but wants
Wants
homemade Rice Krispie
Krispie
treats?
Please get out of here. The Stoop Boy episode of Hey Arnold. Stoops are a New York thing, right? Because they don't have them in Texas. Yeah, Stoops are a New York thing. Well, not just a New York thing. I think they have them down south too.
What?
Stoops. You just hang out on the stoop. Remember the Stoop Kid episode?
Oh, I remember. We used to call my brother Chris Stoop Kid.
Yes.
Homemade peanut M&M's Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, my brother, we used to call all the time Stoop Kid. He was like the black sheep of the family. He thinks he's a badass nowadays. He don't put up with anything.
Mr. Rogers was a good show.
You know what? Want to hear something funny? You know this because Kaki's caught me countless times watching Sesame Street, Sesame Street as an adult in bed. And she goes, "What the fuck are you watching,
I'm
Big
like,
Bird
what
and
the fuck
Sesame
you watching
Street?"
Sesame Street for? It came on after Sonic. That's
And
what he
after,
tells me. I call bullshit.
Yeah. Who made those treats?
Jamie
Look good.
did.
We both did. I made them, but Kaki
I bought the shit to make them.
yeah.
And I measured out the Rice Krispies. That's about it.
Reading Rainbow sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm. That was with the guy from Star Trek. LeVar Burton, I think his name was LeVar Burton. Hello, Annette.
Do you remember? I didn't think we were going to go into a nostalgia act tonight, which we're always good with. It's like always going to be like the cream of the crop when it comes to like our childhood memories. Do you remember Land of the Lost,
Sounds familiar.
the dinosaur movie?
Land of the Law? You mean?
No.
Land
Land of
Before
Time.
Time?
Yes, that's what I meant
That
to
was
say.
that's still to this day. It's my favorite
Land Before Time.
childhood movie.
So we used to have the VCR,
The tape?
the VHS,
Hmm.
and you would get like the trailers before the movie starts. And there
Yes.
was a show that they would always promote. It was called Timmy the Tooth.
Yes, I
Do you
remember Timmy the
remember
Tooth. I know you're trying to explain that to your brother, Timmy the Tooth.
Tried, yeah.
Please stop scratching me. Yes, at my mouth. She just wants to come out. Because all she does is friggin' punch me. Please stop.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Charlie will be here in like 2 months.
Am I expecting? Yes, I am. 2 more months. Thank God. I see people are announcing like their November and their December babies, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, I've been pregnant since fucking Halloween. I was pregnant on Halloween, didn't know I was pregnant. Because it was like the very beginning. But yeah, Jesus Christ.
Would
I've
you
been pregnant for 84 years.
Would you say that, like, because we were trying for so long and we didn't think it was going to happen, we kind of just got used to the fact that we're just going to have fun and nothing's going to happen?
Yep.
And then that morning, Kaki woke me up on a Sunday.
Now, Eric, that's not nice.
With a stick in her hand. I'm pregnant. What?
I was excited. I was excited, and he told me I had to tell you. I couldn't wait.
I wish you did.
Thank you, Annette.
Because my response was like, what? Are you sure?
Yeah, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I took 2. I'm pretty sure. And you didn't believe me. I had to go out and buy more.
You guys wasn't expecting it either. It's not like I was banging on the cage to let you guys know. I never seen Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, congrats. Thank you. Yeah, we're excited. Are you looking at?
Aw. Quart's twin nieces. Damn it. Where'd it go? They're coming to visit him in July. Look at it. Oh, cute. Adorable.
Nieces?
Nieces.
Those are girls?
You said nieces? Yeah, here's my niece. Oh, nieces twins. Misread that. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Nieces twins. I don't know how to read lately.
I've never known how to read.
I don't know how to read shit lately.
The reason I said that was because of what they were wearing. Like, are you sure those are nieces?
Is feisty and will fire back. You're not wrong.
What, try khakis? I'll try it.
Hello, Albert.
Yours came out good.
I thought it came out good. I'm very full.
I'm full too.
Charlie's fighting the room that's in my belly with my food right now.
Listen, I don't think I was being rude tonight, but
You weren't being rude.
I'd never seen Kat like this. So I came
Oh.
down. What were you? Hold on, before I go into it, you said, "Oh, like almost." Yeah, you.
Yeah, I
were a
remember.
motherfucker.
You're like,
What were you thinking? I was gonna say.
I thought it meant like rude tonight to everyone.
Oh no, to you.
Oh yeah. I was like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
But I didn't mean it in the way she took it. I came downstairs from the shower, and by the back door, and Kaki's like sitting where I usually sit, and she's laid back, and I just see like
My bump is bumping lately.
her bump. Which you guys, you probably haven't seen it yet. Kaki could show you if she wants to.
My bump is
I
bumping.
know people have been wanting to see it.
It's like I popped overnight.
Yeah, I didn't
Because
notice
it's like really high up now. My bumps are really high up. Like once she drops, forget it. I'll be able to breathe. But right now I can't breathe. He's like, is your stomach supposed to be like that? It's so round.
Because
And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my stomach? I'm like, yeah, there's a freaking baby in there.
I said, okay. I'm standing by the back door and I haven't, it's been a long time since Kaki's been pregnant. So she's sitting back on the stools right behind us. And I just see like an upside down bathtub. Like like a baby bathtub, like the little the whatchamacallit, what is it called? The roll, not the roll,
The roll.
the lump, like the outer. I see I see like a. Wow, I'm having a bad brain fart right now. So it's like the salad bowl, but over. You see.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah, baby bump, whatever you want to call it. But I never seen that on Cat because I never saw how she sits back
I
and
have
just
to sit back because she takes up all my room.
yeah. And I just asked her, I'm like, is your belly supposed to look like that? And then she went.
Your brother was like, yeah, why?
She went from looking at Charlie to looking at me like I had turds coming out of my damn nose and eyes. And she goes, yeah, why? What's the matter? And I'm like, no, just asking because I never know, don't ever sit like that. And my brother chimed in, she's pregnant, I'm like, I know.
I'm like, there's a whole ass baby in there.
Yeah, but it was like the positioning because I don't ever see Khaki sit like that, and how she comforts her.
I've been having a lot of pressure in like my hips and like my pelvic area, so if I sit back like that, it takes the pressure off.
My MILF bump the shit out of Jamie. I wasn't being rude. I swear to you I wasn't. Munchkin. I don't know the proper terminology for the name of the bump, you want to call it.
It's called the baby bump. Yeah, I'm really uncomfortable. I'm getting to the point where it's hard to roll over in bed now. And I'm like, oh God. It's getting hard to put shoes and socks on.
That's why they invented Crocs. All right, last bite. We're going to bed. I think I was on a good behavior tonight. Did I say anything bad?
No, I don't think you did. Hello, Noah. Hope you're having a good night. We are, thank you. Are you gonna go to Paisans before the baby's born? Probably not. Probably not. Jamie's famous last words. There's no way I could take a ride to Paisans. I have to pee like every 30 minutes.
Get you one of those like big Gatorade bottles.
Oh, it's a hovering act that I'm not willing to squat for. No thanks. Now we know where all the food goes. Why? Because I'm fat? Oh, people.
We could do that drive. There would have to be a reason for us to go.
I have to pee every 30 minutes.
I don't think Frankie wants to hang out with us that bad. I know we're always welcome to go there whenever we want.
He's like, yeah, come up in July. Should I have my baby in your restaurant? Put it on your Instagram. Baby born at Paisans.
What? Jamie? I'm not gonna lie. I hate the way they have been booking Gunther lately. It pissed me off so much. How he tapped it. Yeah. No, him tapping out, I didn't like either. He's about to go into like a program with Goldberg. Pat McAfee. Gunther, what they're doing with him right now is very good because they're keeping him away from like gold championships and letting this experience or experiment with Gunther and Pat McAfee as like a side thing. So it's the belt, it's not important to him right now. He's about to fuck up some NFL football players. Pat, yeah. And then Bill, when he comes back, just to lose. And then when Goldberg goes away, son of a.
It's puzzle time.
Because I said, Bill, what is he go?
Which of these objects are
Here, I'll give it
associated
to
with
you.
headwear?
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, there's 2 hats.
Yeah, fuck it. Take it. Fucking Goldberg. Mr. Chu, are you a happy Goldberg fan?
There you go.
Just like that. Oh, sorry, Mr. Cho.
A fun date night before the baby comes.
I wish we could have a fun date
Somewhere
night.
there's not a lot of walking involved.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, it would be nice to go like to Connecticut with just me and Kagi, but I have a feeling McAfee wants a vacation. Well, he's about to start doing. What is he?
Should've did
He
our
goes away
baby
for the
mode.
football stuff, so he's definitely going away. But I'm fine with what.
Thank you, Court.
Other than him tapping out at WrestleMania, I think they could have went a different route with that. Goldberg, not Goldberg. Gunther's been champion like 80% of his time in WWE. So it's like they know what they got. They're not stupid. Fans know what they see, and for him to like be demoted to bullshit ain't gonna happen. He's too good for it. He's gonna do something with Pat McAfee that is going to transition into him and Goldberg. And then when the Goldberg thing is done and over with, he's going right back to to whatever belt, you know, because it's not gonna be. It's not gonna. You know, I wouldn't be surprised because I think Sami Zayn is winning the Rumble next year.
Stop nudging me.
All right, so he'll probably go back and get the world title back. Not a fan of Ozempic Gunther. I love Fat Walter. I don't think Gunther did Ozempic.
Ozempic fool.
Go to bed. We are Lisa. First, we're gonna have some, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have some cardio,
My
and
mom
then
pretend this is
we're going
wine.
to bed.
Jesus did not turn this into wine, my mouth. Like there's
You know,
no
my
pretending.
uncle was in a band, and the song was called "Water into Wine." Do you think Karrion Kross will win Money in the Bank this year? I have a strong feeling he will. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Anne. Happy Mother's Day to you too.
I think Karrion Kross is going to kind of. He is in a, and I'm going to end with him, because I'm a big fan of his. I've been a big fan of his for a long time. I don't think they're going to shove him down everybody's throat. I think they're going to do a lot of stuff that people have to search out to see, not be thrown in everybody's faces. You know, and I think they're going to take it from there. I think it's going to be a lot of talked about stuff that happens that's not televised, and they're going to go about social media numbers and clicks when it comes to his name. And then they're going to go from there. I don't think he's going to be a Royal Rumble winner or a Money in the Bank winner. I think he's going to, honestly, my personal opinion, I think he's going to be like the modern day Triple H.
You're not wrong, Eric.
Do you remember the Jim Ross Triple H? I am the fucking game, JR. I think they're going to go down that route with Killer Cross. So I'll end it with that because I said I would, and I don't want to just keep on jibber jabbering about wrestling. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed our show. I don't think I was bad tonight. I don't think I have anything to be worried about what I said.
No, you're fine.
Maybe a little bit with the sex talk. but I don't think I did bad. I think I just said we're gonna do cardio.
You're fine.
Yeah, didn't say nothing dirty. I could be dirty, but that's like a no-no.
Peace and love. Thank you. You were a good boy.
I think compared to last night, I 100% was. All right, before I ruin that, I'm gonna say goodnight
Yeah,
again.
you better
Good
hit
night,
the end
guys.
button now. Have a good night, guys.
2. What did I get spanked for before on TikTok? Did it say the reasoning
Nothing.
for
You
it?
didn't get in trouble from TikTok.
They just wanted to see.
It's a puzzle.
For what reasoning though?
I don't know if you're on for so many